let's get a fire going. Looking good. All right. Turned out to be a pretty good dinner, I think. Pretty nice looking sunset tonight. So one of Faith's favorite meals in the morning is breakfast pizzas. So first we're going to start by cooking up some sausage and some bacon, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so throw a couple pieces of bacon down for that. Faith doesn't like bacon, so she doesn't get any. And then some ground sausage. I use a 50-50 mix of regular ground sausage and the hot and spicy ground sausage to give it a little extra flavor. Alright, now we got our eggs cooked up. We're going to put the crust down, put some sauce on that like a regular pizza would, and then put some of our sausage on there. No bacon because it's Faith's, and then we'll put the eggs on top and some cheese and take a look, see what it looks like. And for sauce, I'm just using this Classico pizza sauce. You get it at Walmart. I kind of enjoy it. It's got a little sweeter taste to it. Alright, we got some sauce on there, and we'll throw some sausage on there and then some egg. Alright, now we got the egg on there. We're going to throw some cheese on there, and then we'll put it under the dome and steam it for a little bit and let the whole thing warm up and let the cheese melt. And then I'll squirt some water under there. And we'll just let that steam and cook for a little bit. If you cook it too long, the bottom of the crust burns. If you don't cook it enough, then you don't get the cheese melted. So it's kind of a fine line. Alright, I started some eggs for mine. While Faith was finishing up, we're going to take another quick peek at hers. Oop, that looks good. So we will pull hers off here. Take a quick look underneath. Oh yeah, probably don't want to go any more than that. And I'll slice that up and bring it inside for Faith. And take a walk around with the dog for a little bit in Faith. The dog, Elvis here, really likes to go, well, pretty much anywhere. And pee on things. Alright, we're going to take the trail down to the lake. Salle is the deepest lake entirely within the borders of Minnesota. 213 feet. Yeah, maybe go for a hike somewhere here. Later on this afternoon. Have to take a look at that. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here, and I think I might enjoy it by taking a nap right here in the chair. We're going to throw some cinnamon rolls in the oven.
How long did that take?
I think about 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Looks pretty good to me.
Drop it, good. Ready?
Alright, so Faith and I decided to take a walk here at the LaSalle Lake Scientific and Natural Area. We're going to take a walk up to an overlook on the Mississippi. Faith and I are at Coffee Pot Landing on the Mississippi River. We're going to go check it out. At the picnic area now. Let's go check it out. Tonight we're going to have cheesy chicken Cajun quesadillas. And I'll show you how we make it. Cheesy chicken Cajun quesadillas is one of Faith's favorites, which is why we're making it here today. So first I diced up some onion and green pepper and some andouille sausage into like bite-sized pieces, and then diced up some chicken into bite-sized pieces and made up the sauce, which is just sour cream, black pepper, and a little bit of Tabasco sauce. And then we'll use some chicken stock to thin it out here in a little bit. So first we're going to start just by cooking up some chicken. I'll put a little bit of oil down. And we're going to cook this up till it's done. So the chicken's about 50% cooked. We're going to throw on the onions and green peppers here as well. Faith is not a real big fan of the green peppers, so she's making me keep them separate. And then I think we'll just throw the sausage on now. It's already cooked, but we're just going to kind of heat it up. Some of this pre-cooked rice, I'm just using this Jasmine 90-second rice I got from Walmart. We don't need to cook it or anything, it's already cooked. And we're just going to put it on here, and then we're going to break it up. And then I have some chicken stock we'll pour on there and kind of steam it and get it going again. Okay, we got the rice kind of broken up. Sometimes it helps to break it up in the bag too, but then I'm just going to put some Blackstone Cajun seasoning on there. Season up the rice. So this will be our filling in the tortillas. And put some cheese. We're going to fold these in half when we're done, but get some cheese going on here. And put our filling in there. That look good, Faith?
Yeah.
cheese on top. And then we'll just fold them over. And we'll brown them up like a quesadilla. Alright, let's take a look. Getting pretty good there. Alright, let's take a look at the other side. Oh yeah. Shut the heat off. And we are going to pull these and eat them. Looks good to me. Oh yeah. That was so good that Faith and I decided to make another one and split it. Another good night of sleep in the camper last night. Got up this morning a little bit warmer out. Overnight it's probably about 45 degrees. Gonna start the morning with a nice fire and a cup of tea. Breakfast this morning will be pretty simple. A couple French toasts and a couple bacon for me.
Sit. Hey, Elvis, drop it. Drop it. Alright. Drop it.
Just played a couple games of dominoes in the camper with Faith, and she won like 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure she cheated. I just not quite sure how yet. But we're gonna go for a walk with Elvis around the loop. All right, for lunch before we go, we're gonna have just a simple potato onion skillet with some mild Italian pork sausage in there, and no onions for Faith. Another great meal. We're going to tidy up some stuff around the camper here and get packed up and start looking ahead. I always like to do a walk around right at the very end once I'm hooked up. Make sure I got everything in that I'm supposed to have in. Jacks are up. Compartments are all locked. Cord is in. So nothing worse than having something come open while you're driving. Looks good. Well, that's the weekend for Faith and I. We're going to head home and get this thing unloaded and probably winterize for the winter.